Welcome to SuperStarcraftBros.
Gold Wednesday.
I'm Jay.
And I'm Iron Sparks.
And we have a PvZ for you today on Whirlwind.
It'll surely be a blast.
Well, let's give it a whirl and introduce those players.
In our bottom right corner, we have our red Protoss Starsfall.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
They don't fall.
Everything falls.
What do they fall into? They're the biggest things in the cosmos.
Bigger things.
What, a black hole?
Yep.
Is a black hole bigger or smaller?
I don't know. It's however it wants to be.
I mean, because it has more mass. But would they be smaller in size?
And his opponent, the Blue Zerg, FsWP, Carver.
Would he know if black holes are smaller than stars?
I don't think so.
Who has more mass, the stars falling or Carver?
Who's Carver?
Carver.
You calling him fat?
Well, maybe he works out. He's got more muscle.
Oh, he works out.
Yeah. All right, matters thrown out from both players. This is a big map.
Yeah.
It's a big map.
But, I kind of like Whirlwind just because of like the shape.
Oh yeah, it's a very cool shape. It definitely fits its name. Now the trick with Whirlwind is you cannot vertically cross spawn. So you always know that your opponent is either horizontally across from you or diagonally across from you.
Why?
I believe the justification was it allows for a more symmetrical placement of expansion. I don't know.
But like everything's the equal distance away from each other.
I don't know. I don't know.
Why not?
I don't know. All right, scouts are sent out, and both of them are vertically scouting. All right. Let's see. Back in the base, we have a spawning pool about halfway finished. We have a gateway almost finished for Starfall, and probe and drone production continue. We'll probably see an expansion out of Carver now. There it is. And both players playing pretty casual right now.
One thing I was surprised about is Starsfall elected not to get an early expand.
Yeah. That actually is kind of odd. It is a more defendable ramp on that low ground. Not as large as you normally see the choke or ramp for the expansion.
And, since it is a big map, you don't have to worry that much about a quick ling run by.
No, it's really, really hard.
So, it's just interesting. I mean, he might be going for some quick early aggression.
Maybe.
So that could spell it.
So you mean that early aggression?
Yeah.
Aye. Is it a Scottish thing that they have to do early aggression? Aggression. Alright, they're doing early aggression. Can't even say that correctly. Shut up.
Well, Jay's arguing with himself. We have Warp Gate just being started.
Good. Need it.
You always need Warp Gate.
Not really.
Yes.
Hey, if you're playing in that bronze league, there's no Warp Gate needed. It's all gateway all the time.
The only time I've seen no Warp Gate used effectively if you just mass out Zealots.
Mm-hmm.
And even then, that's just like a.
Do Zealot rush.
It's a big jump.
Oh yeah. Zealots can't jump though.
But they can charge.
They can charge. You think they could use those bionic legs they get for the charge, the jump?
Nope. See, they it looks like they're bending their knees, but that's just their armor, so they can't really get the correct mechanical motion to get into the air.
Really? They can't squat in their armor?
Nope.
I think the Protoss would come up with better armor for more flexibility.
I mean, look at these. These can't jump that much.
They should be able to. They have 4 legs.
I mean, what's he gonna do? He can he can only bend his leg up so much.
Okay, again, I will argue that the Stalker can't jump, but yeah.
But you know who can jump?
Reapers?
Zero Tool.
Yeah, he can jump. He can blink.
And jump.
Yes.
I've seen him do it.
Alright, we have a Roach Warren just about to finish for Carver. Zergling speed is underway. Scouting Zerglings moving around the map, trying to figure out what's going on. They did kind of pass some units from Carver. And these Lings are going to be able to get into the base. There's really nothing to stop them from getting in and doing at least some scouting. Essentially, the 4-gate is done for Starsfall.
Yeah.
A 4-gate.
It is a 4-gate.
You don't 4-gate against Zerg.
Why?
Because it doesn't work.
But it's gold.
Still, I mean, it's gold. This Stalker does move up to try and intercept the Lings. Gets a couple shots off, but does not kill them. So the Lings are going to scout out and go, what the hell, you 4-gated? And then they die.
But, is it going to be that bad?
Um,
Yes. Like, chances are you're not going to be able to walk in through this door.
Now who's talking to themselves?
Uh,
Yeah, that's going to be pretty bad. The units are not going to be able to break into the Zerg base. A Robo Bay needs to go down or something, but what is Starsfall doing?
he's making
Hiding.
a mothership
He's
core.
hiding. Okay, a Mama Ship Core is on the way. Proxy pylon is set up, which would be a potential third for the Zerg player.
You know, kind of looked like that probe made that stalker right there.
Yeah. Well, that probe's that good. All right, here we go. Starsfall is hoeing in. There are a couple spines on the high ground poking away. A little bit of lag right there as the creep units and everything moves at the exact same time. Creep tumor does extend its way over to the top of the ramp, and a repositioning on the spine will allow for more defense. And I would like to see more roaches pop out.
Yeah, but you know one thing about what Starsfall is going to be doing?
Recall?
No. What's here to defend against this?
The Yomama car? Queen? Who's the queen?
Oh. I thought it was like, what's a Yo Mama car?
Oh. A Yomama car is your mom's car. Alright, here we go. An attack at the front gate. The Mama Core moving in from the east. Zealots cleaned up by the roaches, who are now going to turn their attention to the Zealots. The Mama Core is into the main. It's not doing nothing.
Yeah, these roaches are going to be more than enough to clean this up.
Yeah.
I mean, he did pick off one of the spines.
Yes.
Killed a lot of lings. But again, it's just not a good matchup.
No,
against
and
these
the
units.
Mothership Core is just sitting in the main, just kind of near the second unextracted Vespin gas geyser. Roaches are smart. They do take down the pylon, so no reinforcements can be warped in the vicinity.
But you know, Starfall rebuilt one right before it fell. I mean, unfortunately, there are a lot of lings coming, so
Yeah.
it's probably going to be picked off.
And the surround is going to happen on the stalkers, and a lot of damage is going to be done to that pylon. If it does finish, he's going to lose it. It's going to be a waste of 100 minerals. There it goes down. Again, the Mothership Core is still just sitting to the east of that Vespine geyser.
And here's 400 minerals thrown away.
Yeah, the Lings should have had a surrender on these Zelds. They do move over to get a little bit of a wall behind them to prevent a...
These two don't care.
And these roaches just, screw it. The Lings can die. Who cares? Oh, hold position. That's not good.
Alright, Mothership Core is finally entered a battle of the mothers.
And the Queen does win.
You know, one thing I would have maybe liked to have seen, maybe a quick blink, because I'm curious if you stand the stalker right here, could it make it here?
It's a gap and a high ground. I don't know.
Yeah, but we don't go along the same constraints as Reapers.
That's true. Yeah, it's usually you can blink to whatever you have in vision. I don't know if that would work.
So that'd be something interesting to see. Robo Bay is finally started, but it might be too little too late.
Well, yeah, I mean, you have a 2-base Zerg for Carver. Starsfall committed to a 4-gate. Again, do not 4-gate against a Zerg. And, no expansion out of Starsfall, so economy is not going to be great.
Another thing, there's no sentries on those.
No, I mean, a sentry would have been amazing right there. Again, we have a wave of stalkers, but it's a 4-gate. There's no rowboat. There's no additional gateways. There's no expansion to get additional minerals. He is not using his chrono, and those are all going to be factors that's going to lead to Starfall's demise.
Yeah, it'll really be a fall from grace.
It's going to be like smacking your head into the concrete. Amazingly, these stalkers are able to warp in. He does take out the pylon powering 2 of the gateways. This is GG, and Carver is going to win.
Yeah, he just really took apart Starsfall.
Was that a pun?
Yes.
Okay.
Carve.
Oh, gotcha. Yep, it's just going to carve through that nice chunk of white meat that's sitting there. Oh, we got a GG!
Smiley.
Alright, so GG manners are thrown out from both players. Always love to see. And just a couple word of advice to all Protoss players. On a map this big, expand. Always expand. And if you're going against a Zerg player, don't 4-gate. Just don't do it. It doesn't work. It only works when the Zerg player really messes up.
Or if the Zerg player's playing greedy, you can go for a quick third.
Or if the Zerg player is playing another race besides Zerg. Alright, guys, leave a comment down below.
Hit that like button.
Subscribe, greatly appreciate it. Send us your replays to SuperStarcraftBros@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Good luck and fun.
GG.